Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is I, your pal Alex. I am here with our good Judy of the channel, Jack.
Hi, how's you doing?
And we are
I don't know. Can we just do a retake? Let's restart.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is I, your pal Al here, along with our best Judy of the channel, Jack.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Jack?
I don't know. I haven't had any complaints.
Can't relate. But we are back. We are here to review episode 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 4, episode 5? RuPaul's Drag Race.
May the best drag queen win.
Yay, we're back. It's a new day. Jack, what have you been up to? Tell us the tea.
It's a new day in the workroom, and honestly, the energy in here today is like off the walls.
We are also kind of pissed because, well, Jack just carried our whole team in Overwatch, so.
Happy to do so. My back always cracked.
Slinging around that big DPS.
Oh yeah, that big DPS. You know it.
We are here. Are you ready to review this episode?
So ready. Let's talk about it.
It is episode 5, and we are with the Rusical. What do you think?
It's Lairy Poppins Rusical. I will say I'm kind of in the same boat as Dakota, and I don't like musicals.
That's valid. That's valid.
And I've also never seen Mary Poppins.
What?
Period.
No way. Don't you have Disney Plus?
Yeah, but why would I watch it?
It's a classic. I mean, it's kind of dated, but still.
We'll see. The girls are going to be singing live and dancing to choreography by, I don't remember the guy's name, but very good-looking Italian.
He was from Strictly Ballroom.
Oh,
he was Michelle's partner in the show.
Oh, iconic.
Yeah.
All right, Michelle.
What do you think about this Rusical? Mary Poppins, you said you don't like that.
This was a really good Rusical, especially since they were singing live. I was blown away. I didn't think there was one bad performance.
I'm kind of disappointed that Copper Top wasn't going to be able to in this. I thought she would have been probably good in this.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good, probably.
AKA Ginger for all my Black Peppa stands out there.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But yeah, I thought when obviously them getting ready to do it, the rehearsals, everyone was struggle busting. So I'm just like, oh, this is...
It's the classic way the editors like to make it. I'm sure they gave them plenty of time to get the choreo down and to get all the words down, all that.
Well then, but like Pixie, like switching it up halfway, being like,
well, that was before they even went out. I don't think that was very long into the process.
Hopefully not. If I was Danny, I would have been like, no gal. I mean,
props to Danny for
it worked out
switching with her. Yeah, it did work out.
During this whole episode, I was like, you can definitely tell who the front runners are and who's not going to go far. Like, obviously, we know that Danny is the star. It's going to go the furthest, probably. Black Peppa and Cheddar. All these other girls are struggle busting with one thing or another, and I don't know if they're going to be able to push it. I
thought Pixie kind of came out of her shell in this episode. I thought she did a great job in the role that she had. Like when she first initially came out, I was like, oh, okay. Compared to what we were seeing in the rehearsal, like you said, it was really impressive to see the character she put on.
Everybody in this whole challenge, like I thought it was going to be bad, but everyone was good. Like there was no boogers. Like
no boogers.
Dakota.
Yeah.
I thought Dakota was going to be struggle busting Mrs. I Hate Everything musical, and then she's actually hitting the marks. She's on beat. I mean, she was next to Black Peppa, and Black Peppa was
Black Peppa was serving. Like, she was, like, going all out. It was so good.
She was good, but, like, everyone did really good. Like, it was hard to pick who would be the bottom.
It was just such an enjoyable Rusical to watch. Like, I was smiling from the start to the end. Danny Beard definitely a standout, I think, at this point in the season. and especially the last couple episodes. And I didn't really like her in the first like 2 episodes, but she's really grown on me. Probably one of my favorite girls from the season.
I know. I wonder if she's a Cancer. She always talks about how she cries every single episode, and she also cried today. But
we love a little drama and tears.
We love it. But yeah, she did great. I thought the look was kind of strange. I wasn't sure what the green hair was going for the what is it called? The Louis Poppins? What's his name?
Lairy Poppins.
Lairy Poppins. Like, okay, sure. I thought LaPhil did great. Like, they kind of made it seem like they were going to do like something weird and kooky, but LaPhil delivered. Like, it was good.
I'm so blown away by the bottom placement for LaPhil. They were splitting hairs. I will say, yes, they were splitting hairs, but I thought LaPhil did a great job with the characterizations. I know they're like, make it her own. And I can see where they're coming from. You know, it would kind of vary. It was like so good. It was like not so good, but it was like kind of stiff almost.
Yeah.
But it was good though.
Overall, the Rusical was great. I thought that Cheddar did really well too. I'm surprised Cheddar wasn't in the top, but
yeah, I was surprised by the safe placement with Cheddar.
Like, I would have switched Pixie and Cheddar.
I agree.
My opinion. But you know what? It's not any Ratz the Rusical. I loved Ratz the Rusical. That was probably my favorite UK Rusical.
Okay.
Choices. Oh! Are you kidding me? Tia Coffee taking off her hump to see that it's a ear? That was iconic. What was your favorite Rusical then?
Probably this one.
Well, with that said, why don't we just get into the runway then?
Let's dive in. So, category is West End Wonders. First to the stage, we've got Pixie Polite.
Pixie. When she came out in this like little frumpy dress, I was just like, girl, what are you wearing? Like, come on. And then she took it off and it was glittery and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is better. Good job.
It hits the mark. I like the wig.
Yeah.
I loved Hairspray, so this is iconic.
Never seen it.
Is it basic? Yes.
Those
Cute,
shoes?
Though.
Those shoes? You like those shoes?
I do not like the shoes.
I just want it to be draggier. Is it draggier just because it has big hair? I feel like it's not like drag big hair. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Something about Pixie's makeup is throwing it for me.
True. Oh my god. Yeah. She paints. You know how a lot of queens paint bigger? Like Trixie has those big eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like she paints really small. Her face is kind of shrinking, and it's not really proportionizing to the rest of her. And maybe that little bit might help.
She needs a face upgrade.
Yeah.
Next to the runway, we've got J Blonde.
Okay, normally, like, so far, everything JB's come out with, I'm just like, again, it's okay. I love this. This is great. It gave me Girl on the Salt logo. It gave me... No?
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it.
Well,
and I agree. I think Michelle said, like, the asymmetry is okay, but, like, the way it's done here is not, like, it seems like it was, like, messed up. Like, in transit.
Really?
I don't like this. I think it's really ugly.
Ah! I think of everything she's worn so far, this is one that I like the most, because I like how it is more fashion forward than the other stuff. Like, thinking back to her freaking fuzzy underwear, like, come on, this is way better than that. I think her makeup is also better.
Okay, well, if we're putting it that way, yes, this is better than the fuzzy underwear. Absolutely.
I thought her wig is great.
The dress, the neck up is great.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much always for J Blonde. I like certain aspects of this dress. Like, I like the deep V on the bustier. Honestly, if she had the black cage, like, the same on both sides and did something a little bit different with the material to make it drape more interestingly, I think it would have been better.
That really bugs you that much?
Yeah, I don't like... It's like one's, like, erect, and the other one's, like...
Ooh! Just like JB in the competition. Mama's the limp.
Yeah. Mama's fading in the background.
Oh!
Next to the runway, we've got Cheddar Gorgeous.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I loved it. I mean, I like her little attitude, just stomping down the runway and then just saying, F off, Rue! She didn't say that, but, you know, in my mind, that's what she said.
This is a really fun look. I love this take on denim. I honestly love any sort of denim look, and I don't understand the reference here, like for what it's like. I don't know whatever play this is from. Yeah, like right over. But I love the look. She looks amazing. The hair and the outfit and big like wing thing and the shoes. It's all good.
It's a very cohesive, well put together look. It's very thought out. I don't expect anything less from Cheddar Gorgeous anymore.
Absolutely.
It's great. Fantastic. I thought with this runway and her performance, she would have been in the top.
Next to the runway, we've got... sorry. Next to the runway, we've got Black Peppa.
Black Peppa, Miss Nala herself.
Fierce, iconic, jaw-dropping, amazing, inspirational. So good.
Wow. Black Peppa loves these headpieces. She wore the chocolate the first week. She wore this. She wore the braided thing on her head for the braided main look. This is out of the actual musical. This is fantastic.
I was scared that this headpiece was going to fall again. Sure. It did not look very stable. It is literally so massive. But it's so beautiful. Like, I can't believe it. The outfit itself that she's wearing beneath it is just like whatever.
Scraps, yeah.
like she could have literally thrown anything on under this, and I don't really think my opinion changed very much. So the outfit is just whatever, but the headpiece and the hair and the performance she gave on the runway with this, so good.
Straight out of Lion King. This is great. Like, those thighs are killer thighs in this picture. Like, it's like, whoa. And the challenge, she did good as a kid. She did. She brought it all. Good luck, Black Peppa.
Great job. Next to the runway, we've got Dakota Schiffer.
Dakota, you know, they think you're pretty when they give you a close-up of your mug before your look.
I love that Dakota is so beautiful. It's always nice to see such a beautiful thing walk down the runway. But what I would really like to see from Dakota is some versatility. I want her to get great. Like, I want her to have a look like Black Peppa or like Cheddar Gorgeous. Like, come out with something that we don't expect from you. We expect her to look pretty at this point, right? Did the judges say anything? I think they said something. They had to have said something at this point.
Yeah, Michelle did.
Let's get something campy, maybe, or you know, like I want to gag at something other than the beauty.
When she came out, I was like, gorgeous, beautiful. Looking at it on the runway, I'm like, there's like 8 rhinestones on this dress, girl. Come on. Like, put more rhinestones on it. Make it shiny. Give me bigger poofs on the ends. Like, I understand all these looks are supposed to be from, like, you know, equivalent to the U.S. Broadway theatrical releases. But, I mean, I just want more dragginess from a drag queen competition is all I'm saying. I
love the wig.
I love the hair.
I think with Dakota, she's really more concerned about serving womana, which she does, and it's amazing. But yeah, like I said, I think we need more drag. I want drag from her. I don't really think we've gotten any drag.
Not a lot.
We've just gotten woman,
which is still good. I liked it, and the performance, like I said, I thought she did good too. So
yeah, she did great. I thought she did good. Yeah. Next to the runway, speaking of camp, Danny Beard.
Daniel Beardo. How did she get this in a suitcase? Like,
I don't know. I gagged. My jaw was on the floor.
Seriously, this is so good. I mean, yeah, you could see the strings, but who effing cares? Like,
it's so kooky and out of the box. Like this will be. I'm thinking this will be one of the looks that will be talked about for a long time.
This is one of the most iconic looks of the season so far, and she killed it, ate it, and planted it,
and derooted it and ate it up, and again, I don't know. Everything.
It's great.
Ah, shit. Next to the stage, we've got LaPhil.
When LaPhil walked out in this, so good.
It was in the picture that I'm looking at here, the reference picture. It looks like it's kind of swallowing her up, And I will say, like on the runway when she was moving in it, it did look a little oversized, or maybe not necessarily oversized, but like it didn't properly fit.
Yeah, it looks kind of like she's like shorter than the robe or something.
That being said, yes, it's stunning. The makeup and this little like mask that she has going on, and the hair, it's so beautiful. And then she takes the top of the robe off to reveal this really sheer top that's beaded. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. I love any sort of Asian reference to like cultural clothing or things like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that face.
I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I love LaFille. I really do.
I love this King and I reference.
Yes. Okay, that's right. Sorry, I keep forgetting the references. I don't know.
I didn't know where they were going with it, because I was like, the Emperor's a man and he was in love with the woman, and I don't know if she was trying to make the woman the Emperor. I don't know where it's going. Very intricate, like you said. I love the stones over the face. I thought it added and elevated the look, made it look more regal, more expensive. Like, this is a great drag look, and LaFille sold it on the runway. I love that they used their hair, their natural hair. It looks like they styled it for it.
Wait, I didn't even notice that it was her natural hair.
Yeah, it's her real hair. It's like, girl's ready.
Oh my god, I can't. It's so good.
It's a great look. Again, like this, I thought is what saved LaFille. Like, this is such a elevated look that even though she might have been in the bottom, even though she was okay or good, like this definitely helped her out.
Absolutely. Stunning. And last to the runway, we've got Baby.
Baby, oh my sweet little baby.
I love Baby. When she walked out in this, honestly, this is such a cute look. I love the puff pants and the puff sleeves. The overalls are cute, but my only complaint here, everything is stunning. The makeup, the hair, the outfit, the shoes. But the overalls are not stoned.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see a single stone, and it's not shiny, and I'm not living.
I mean, I'm definitely living first. I love the mashup of Romeo and Juliet with modern times. I think she looks great. Her face is beat. I love this afro mohawk she's got going on.
Right? Oh my god, it's so good.
The thing is, like, her nipples kept showing again, which is like, okay.
It's not that it's taking me out of the fantasy, but like, and drag queens, like, at this point, we're so used to the fact that a lot of queens like don't pad and don't have, so like that's fine. But like, if you're gonna do that, like, put something over it.
I mean, it just makes you think that there's more thought into the look. Like, oh, this might show. Let me cover it up, or let me do something. I don't care if the nipple was showing, but put rhinestones around it, like a heart or a star or something.
Oh yeah, okay, I love that. That's a great critique.
So
absolutely.
Like, just a little bit more thought, but I thought this look was still good. And in the performance, she did well. Like, when she first came out and she started singing and dancing and driving, I was like, okay, baby, okay.
Yeah, she was good. Yeah, I thought she came out really, really strong. It was a great way to open the musical.
Yes. So the people that were safe were Black Peppa and Cheddar. Don't agree, but that's what it was.
Correct.
And then so
top three. Top three?
Oh, the top three were Danny, Pixie, and JB. Yeah, JB. Because we didn't talk about JB. Did we? Oh,
yes, we did talk about JB.
JB was a little pigeon in the play.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That was good. Yeah.
But I thought JB also did well in the play, so well deserved. Pixie, I would have interchanged, because for me, Pixie didn't really give it to me as much as Cheddar did. Cheddar committed to a character, performed it well, and did a different accent, where Pixie was kind of the same to me. But who cares? Not my decision, not my show. That's who our top three is.
True. The bottom three are LaFille and Baby and Dakota. RuPaul does a little conversation. There's a little conversation with the other judges, and things goes back. Bottom two are Baby and Dakota.
Baby and Dakota from fresh off their win. Their team win. I know. They both won together, so now they're in the bottom together. But before that, the winner this week is Danny Beard. Danny, like, obviously, Danny killed it, knocked out of the park with that runway as well. Like
the runway, the performance, everything. Back-to-back wins for Danny now, which is insane.
Front runner, obviously.
So, Baby and Dakota lip sync to No Way by the cast of 6. Great song, by the way. This lip sync, this is probably the best lip sync of the season so far.
They both turned it.
I was expecting a double Shantae until Dakota walks to the back of the stage and then walks off.
Pulled a Jenny Lemon.
Yeah, we were like, oh, okay. Because I had gotten like a little spoiler before watching the episode, like that somebody disqualified themselves. And I was like, no way, Dakota's gonna do the same thing and she's just gonna leave. And I thought that was gonna be the end of it. And then she pops back on stage and it was a gag. It was so good. Lip sync was incredible, absolutely. But at the end of the lip sync, Baby raises her hand. She's like, excuse me, can I say something? She had been talking about mental health previously in the episode and how it's been difficult for her to be there. She says that she needs to step away from the competition, which, what do you think about that?
Well, in the lip sync, I thought like they both held their own. I thought in the beginning, Dakota was kind of flopping and Baby was shining, but then, you know, they switched it at the end where then Dakota was doing good and I thought Baby was kind of flopping.
Right.
With Baby saying like, hey, you know, I respect this, I respect you, but I need to leave for me. I thought that was great for her. It takes a lot of strong will to understand where your limit is and to make sure you are focusing on you to make sure you're okay, because that's what's most important. She was probably thinking, I don't want any money. I don't want to go to the U.S. I'm good. I need to make sure I'm okay. So I think right now is the time to go out. And I kind of thought Baby was probably going to end up staying. I think like Rude's not really connecting with Dakota. And so
I agree.
She's like, okay, well, Dakota's gone and we'll leave Baby here. But, you know, Baby did her a solid. And even though if Dakota wasn't supposed to stay, I hope Dakota takes a chance with it and goes and kicks into high gear.
I hope we see starting next week, that we see something incredible from Dakota. That would be really nice to see. It would be a great way for the storyline to play out.
Yeah. And I like that they didn't like do shady like, oh my gosh, she's leaving. It was like a I'm strong enough to say that I need this and this is what my wishes are and I hope you accept it and support me. And I thought
it was a very respectable way. Honestly, it was one of the best episodes of UK, like, period, in the whole franchise, I think. Major props to Baby.
It's hard to accept that you need help or that you're at your limit, and it's good to try to look inward and try to get help wherever you can to help you with those issues. So good for Baby. I would have hated her to go all the way, and then, you know, that just really messed her up.
Absolutely. Totally.
But that's the episode, and now Baby's
that's it,
gone.
Girls. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe we'll get her back on a UK versus the world, do something like that. So
I hope so. Better headspace, and she will just lay the game.
Amen. Amen.
Next week is Snatch Game. I'm excited.
Snatchy snatch.
But yeah, with that said, thank you, Jack, for being here with me today.
Thank you.
And we will catch everyone next week. If you want to catch us on Overwatch, comment down your battle tag, and hopefully you'll carry me and with Jack.
Yes, let's go. We'll see everybody next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.